So it was my dad who actually taught me the fundamentals of business, the basics of business, and the fun that you can have in running a business, because he really loved it, he enjoyed it, and he worked every day of the year apart from Christmas Day, and half days every Sunday. So he really enjoyed it. He taught me about those basics of business. It was my mum who actually was the influence in terms of education. She was very, very determined that all of us would have the best education that they could get for us. And I was fortunate enough to, when I came to this country, to go through the education system, and eventually went to Imperial College and managed to get a degree in chemistry, which unfortunately I've never used. But that really doesn't matter. It just teaches you how to work and the discipline as opposed to the actual facts themselves. I went into a large oil company for a period, and then went into a small construction firm that my brother was already involved in. We managed to grow it, to grow that group from a turnover of about $1 million a year, eventually to about 150 million turnover. It took us quite some years, and we went through a couple of recessions and survived them. But it was, we were very fortunate, and the company was successful through to 99. And by that stage, we were also, apart from construction services, which was the core of the group, we were carrying out maintenance services as well. And it became obvious to us that those two elements weren't really, didn't sit well as part of the same group. So we split the group in two, we demerged it. My brother took the traditional contracting side, and I took the maintenance side, and we set up two completely separate businesses, no cross-shareholding, no intercompany trading. But it was done for the right reasons, and we remained the best of friends during that transaction and ever since. So I then started Accord in 99. We were turning over about 72 million per annum. We grew the business through to about 2007 to pushing towards the 300 million turnover. And at that stage, it seemed the right thing to do to look at taking the company to the next stage. We looked at making very large-scale acquisitions, but somehow the amounts of money they wanted in order to sell seemed to me totally out of proportion. And I thought, well, if I can't sell to bulk up the company to the level it needed to be at, if I can't buy, I might as well sell. And made the decision to sell the company, and it was in the interest of the company, but also right for me and for many of the other people. There was a company-wide share option scheme, and everybody benefited from it, and it was the right thing to do at exactly the right time.